Did the United States really land on the moon? Or was it all fake? Why are there so many suspicious points? Before answering this question, let's talk about the capabilities and strengths of the United States. The United States of America was once a British colony, but due to various factors, it gradually rose to become a powerful nation and proved its military strength during World War II. At that time, except for the Soviet Union, no other country in the world could compete with it. On July 20th, 1969, the American spacecraft Apollo 11 successfully landed on the moon, with Armstrong and Aldrin representing humanity in setting foot on the moon for the first time. Although technology was far less advanced than it is today, nearly 600 million people worldwide watched the live broadcast. In fact, from Apollo 8 to Apollo 17, each mission was broadcast live globally. Unfortunately, most parts of our country did not have the conditions to watch the broadcast, while America's technological level at that time was already at least 20 years ahead of the rest of the world. Recently, some people have once again questioned the authenticity of the moon landing. In the eyes of witnesses, these people simply lack the ability to think independently. On the day of the landing, tens of millions of viewers from dozens of countries watched the live broadcast, and none of them doubted it. The Soviet probe Luna 15, which was on the moon at the same time, did not question it. Television viewers who watched Apollo 8 to Apollo 17 from launch to recovery, including everyone present at the scene, did not question it. The tens of thousands of engineers from different countries involved in the Apollo missions have not questioned it over the past 50 years. Even the world's top intelligence agency, the KGB, did not question it. The Soviet Union, which was almost as powerful as the United States and constantly trying to find flaws, did not question it. The Soviet astronauts who docked with Apollo 18 did not question it. The billions of visitors who have seen the Saturn V rocket and Apollo spacecraft exhibitions have not questioned it. The world's experts conducting Earth-Moon laser measurements and lunar seismic studies have not questioned it. Subsequent probes sent to the moon to take photographs, including China's Chang'e 2, have not questioned it. Over 100 countries around the world that received samples of Apollo lunar soil have not questioned it. Yet this monumental event in human history has been undermined by some online profit-driven analysts. They question the event and produce so-called evidence to slander this great achievement of human history. They don't even know about the 3 heroic astronauts of Apollo 1 who sacrificed their lives: Edward White, Virgil Grissom, and Roger Chaffee. So before discussing the absence of stars in the background of the lunar photos, why the flag appears to be waving, or the so-called suspicious footprints, could you first show your credentials as a physics expert? Finding some ridiculous reasons that even you know are silly, and then believing you have discovered the so-called truth, is truly a laughable tragedy. Many people may not know that. To this day, only one spacecraft has flown out of the solar system, Voyager 1, launched by the United States in 1977. Even today, the Hubble Space Telescope, launched by the United States in 1990, is still operating properly. This also includes the Mariner missions to explore Mercury, the Viking missions to explore Mars, the Galileo mission to explore Jupiter, the Cassini mission to explore Saturn, the New Horizons mission to explore Pluto, and the Parker Solar Probe to explore the Sun, and many others. Indeed, 70% of the astronomical knowledge you learn in schools and books today, including images, is thanks to these probes. Could it be that these probes are all fake too? Your level of knowledge determines your level of understanding, and your understanding determines how you view things. The United States is indeed powerful, and we must acknowledge its excellence. If the Apollo moon landing program is considered purely an American achievement, that perspective is truly narrow-minded. Science knows no borders, and the moon landing was not about countries. It was a major achievement in the 5,000-year history of human civilization. As the first person to walk on the moon, Armstrong said when he stepped on the lunar surface, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind."